put play ball and coach suggestions for the guy to intercept it, or can the computer just intercept it by himself?
That's okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Rolling to his left. And they get jarred loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. He's going deep for Brown.
Fucking Tyler Patton, does he know how to pick off an interception or whatever you want to call it? That's 3 passes this drive he's just swatted.
That's a pretty play right there, and what I'm thankful for is it wasn't me in that situation, because one of the toughest things about defending the deep ball is not panicking, because the longer you run with a receiver, you're trying to figure out, am I close to him? Can I make a play on the football? Will I be there when the ball actually arrives, what we call the moment of truth? And in this case, the defender did not panic, stayed right with it, and batted it away.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with a jive. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Ertz over the middle. And he's going to be taken down deep into Patriot territory. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Ajayi.
Ajayi house call.
Jay Ajayi, 14 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And that will make this a 4-point game. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
1st and 10, Young. They'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Young now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw for Young. Steps away to his left. And an alley to run. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 23 yards on the play. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Steve Young taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation.
I will.
But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now
what is
you
that?
gotta rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Wide open receiver complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position.
I just got tackled by my own guy on offense, and I fumbled.
They got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Takes this up right near the 45-yard line. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll pitch it out to McCoy. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Here's Johnny Hacker now. On, we think, to punt, though he's... And look at this, another fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Back to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. I think that's going to do it. They can't get another play off. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that's going to tie things at 20. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. First throw of overtime for Wentz. To Barkley on the check down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there at 22. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They run with a Johnny. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Brian Urlacher up from his linebacker spot to make the tackle. On second down, here's Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Gerald McCoy breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. This is Ajayi. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive, they're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
Now the first throw in overtime for Young. Buying time to his left. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Was trying to extend the life of that play, wasn't he? Got out of the pocket, ended up scrambling off to his left, trying to find someone, anyone open downfield to try and make a big-time play.
Thought he had an opening there for a second, but that window closed pretty quickly. Dancing to his left. And that's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. The 2 straight incompletions, and now you got a situation. You're down 3, so obviously you have 2 more downs to pick up the first. Back to the air on 3rd, I assume.
I would assume, but you also have to think to yourself, they've got to pick up a first, right? They know they're down 3. They have to match, otherwise this game is over. Maybe they approach it as 2 downs to pick up the first down. You decide to run a draw or some type of a screen, something to try and pick up yardage and make it a manageable 4th down. That could be the call coming.
14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down. It's Young on 1st down. Oh, it's
We're going to the Super Bowl, bitch! Fucking Super Bowl! Goddamn!
Overtime with the interception.